So this week we've been talking about how animals' physical attributes help them to survive in their ecosystem. And we said that the attributes can either help them find food, escape a predator, or help them survive in their environment. Today I'm going to be reading to you about grasshoppers. And let's keep that in mind. What physical attributes do grasshoppers have that help them adapt and survive in their environment? Probably the easiest way to spot a grasshopper is by its powerful hind legs, its back legs. Powerful enough to propel the insect as far as 80 times its body length. That would be like a 4-foot kid jumping 320 feet. That's a lot. Grasshoppers are found all over the world. Grasshoppers come in many colors, from drab to dramatic. That means from boring to dramatic colors. And all kinds of sizes, from 1/3 of an inch to as long as 6 inches long. Long and short of it. Two families made up the grasshoppers, the short-horned and the long-horned. The horns are actually their antennas. The short-horned grasshoppers are considered true grasshoppers and include locusts. Most grasshoppers found in temperate climates are of this type. The antenna of the longhorn grasshoppers can be as long as their entire body. This group includes the katydids, the cone-headed grasshopper. The longhorn grasshoppers are mostly found in tropical climates. But not too surprising, some of the most colorful grasshoppers live in the tropics, where they camouflage easily on plants that are also brilliantly covered. So already I'm thinking of two animal characteristics that allow the grasshopper to survive in its environment. One, its hind legs that allow it to jump and get away from a predator really quickly and really far. And two, its colors that allow it to camouflage. From subtle to spectacular. Common grasshoppers can come in all shades and patterns of green and brown, from pale to nearly black. Another form is almost completely pink. Generally, the less colorful ones are the camouflage experts of the species. Then there are those that have brilliant and varying colors, like the American painted grasshoppers that are dark blue to black with white, yellow, orange, and red markings. They sound beautiful. A group of tropical grasshoppers known as the gouty grasshoppers include some of the most colorful insects. While some blend in quite well with their surroundings, some so gouty they're begging for attention. Many species get away with this because they are poisonous. Their colors become a warning to predators. So here we go, another physical attribute that helps grasshoppers survive is their colorful markings. The brighter the grasshopper, the more poisonous it is, and it is sending a warning to predators. Don't eat me, I'm poisonous. Fiddlers. Of course, without a mate, not much egg laying can happen. This is when the singing comes in handy. Male grasshoppers produce a raspy, rhythmic sound by rubbing rough pegs on their powerful hind legs against veins on their wings. This is called stridulation. The process is often compared to drawing a bow across a violin's strings, although the sound hardly compares with that of a violin. So here's another physical adaptation. It is their ability for male grasshoppers to create music with their hind legs to attract a female grasshopper. This grasshopper's short antenna placed it among the short-horned variety. Its drab coloring is typical of grasshoppers found in temperate climates like those of the United States. And remember, this is a 3D book, so it looks a little fuzzy. This short-horned grasshopper shows off one of its many variations of subtle colors. These true grasshoppers generally have, while many have wings, their powerful hind legs are their best asset when evading a predator. So when they want to avoid a predator, their best asset are their strong wings that allow them to jump really far away quickly. So again, I'm going to try and put the 3D glasses on the screen to see if you can see this grasshopper pop out at you. Let's see. Can you see it? Let's see. I'm trying to hold the book and guide you at the same time. Can you see it? Now let's see if you can see the other one. It's hard to do it. I hope I was able to get a good grasp so that you can see it. So grasshoppers have lots of physical attributes to help them adapt to their environment, including their colors, their hind legs, their powerful hind legs, and the sound that they produce from its legs. So its legs actually do two things. It helps them attract the mate so that they can make eggs, and it helps them jump far away to evade some predators, as well as their coloring. It's a warning so that predators do not eat them. We also learned a habitat. Grasshoppers can live almost anywhere.